Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now batting, Raimel Tapia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Detroit, left fielder, number 68.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tapper up the line. But it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Tapia rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Ball one. For Cabrera, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trumbo on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
Uppercut fastball inside, ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short, and he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now a throw over. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Yasmani Tomas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Chuck East. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Chuck
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Jose Iglesias. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, number 47. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Raimel Tapia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Line towards center field. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Catcher, Chris.
Lays off 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kong is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now the runner's trying for third. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags. Striding in once again, J.J. Kong. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now a foul tip here, but it's held onto by Iannetta to preserve the strikeout. Nicely done.
Carlos.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kong is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The catcher,
East, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Striding in, Jose
The
Iglesias.
shortstop,
He
number
singled
1.
his last time up.
Jose Iglesias.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 47. He reached on a single in his first try. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get to it. This one's down. Long throw to third. The run scores from second. It's 7-0. And this will come in far too late. He's in there. Third. From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball. Next, the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. High pop-up. Marte is there. 1 out. Here's Neil Walker. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Walker waits on the 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Once again, a 3-2. Shoots this one over to first. A dive by Goldschmidt. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Left fielder,
Mark Trumbo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Granderson's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting first, third baseman
Jake Lamb is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Here's the 0-2. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 19.
Jay Bruce stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Blackman is right there, one down. In is Curtis Granderson as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Devin Mesoraco waits on deck. Now a snap throw over to third. Runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 3-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third? Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Catcher, Devin
Mesoraco is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Owings comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Herman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-1 on its way. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three.
You can bet they love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Noah Syndergaard is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackmon. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. Blackmon is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in, Randall Delgado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's in there for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with a Met.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the runner back. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. But it gets foul. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Fouled back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is there, makes the catch. And digging in for his second at bat, Mark Trumbo. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Fielder, Mark.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lamb.
In there, strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jay.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Noah Syndergaard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Granderson. One away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8 hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in,
pitcher.
Randall Delgado. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Charlie. Blackman now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Calling for it. Lamb, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Neil Walker.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-2, here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's another 1-2. In the air now out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Yoenis.
Fielder number 52.
David Hernandez. A right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 47.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The right fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Michael Conforto. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard.
First baseman, number 19, Jay Bruce. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Samuel Acevedo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Granderson.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again. Mesoraco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Digging in once again, Noah Syndergaard. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez is there, makes the catch. Into the box.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. So striding in, Chris Herman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now. Andrew Chafin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. Jorge De La Rosa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
29, Jorge De La Rosa. This change defensively for the D-backs.
Jose Reyes is in.
No balls, 1 strike.
To start things off here.
Samuel Acevedo.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackmon comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is in the air to left field. Trumbo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52, Yoenis
Fernando Rodney enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the
pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 56, Fernando Rodney.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-2.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. A.J. Ramos answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he sets him down swinging. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Owings started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in.
For the Mets, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the
first.
Wilmer Flores.
Pinch hitting for New York, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The right
ready now,
3.
Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the
leading off in the bottom of the 9th, catcher Chris Herman.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jeremy Hazelbaker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Reyes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
The final line.